opinions, good and bad, of contemporaries, his political views, a conversation with his beloved dog Duke, and a 6-line bit of dialogue with a soldier are worth the price of admission. In one letter, he explains, so Miriam won't be jealous, perhaps, why he is putting his very small daughter Melinda on the quiz show. He feels that his roue image may need some tempering. And he writes, "Since this can be a fairly disgusting character, I think the injection of a small innocent girl bleating the lyrics of Oscar Hammerstein may be helpful in letting the onlookers know that there is another side of this nauseating character. The father and stern parent, head of the household, bulwark of the American home, ready at a moment's notice to fight for Old Glory and the land he loves. On this patriotic note, I will sign off, hoping you are the same. Love and kisses." And on that note, I commend to you what follows, these sweet, touching, and hilarious letters from a man I assume you miss as much as I do.
The remarkable life and 72-year career of my father, his 3 wives, 2 daughters, and 1 son. I have survived it all. Mine is the story of some 50 years of unique and wonderful moments with him. My father gave me a great deal of joy and fun growing up. He was a stern parent, but overall I have nothing but good feelings about him. If I have one complaint, it's that he made himself too important in my life. He was so interesting and humorous that he made the boys and men I dated seem dull in comparison. These letters were written to me by my father over a period of nearly 30 years, from 1938 to 1967. I was 10 years old when our correspondence began, and what a wonderful correspondence it was. The remarkable life and 72-year career of my father, Groucho Marx, his 3 wives, 2 daughters, and 1 son. I have survived it all. I am grateful that I saved his letters, and I am proud of my father and happy to share these letters with you.
August 4th, 1939. Dear Mir, received your note this morning. From the length of it, I wouldn't dignify it by calling it a letter. All I can gather from it is the feeling that you never want to come home. It's really not safe to allow a child away from home alone, because they get to realize too quickly that they don't need their parents. I'm sorry that you can't see the back lot now where we're shooting the circus stuff. It's full of circus clowns and elephants, and you could realize your dream of riding on the elephant's back and swinging from high trapezes. However, I imagine you're having a better time up at the ranch, and I guess it's just as well. The house is terribly quiet now, with Arthur and Coronado and you away, and even Lillian admitted that she'd be glad to clear up the mess you make when you get through with the fudge orgy, if you were only home. Duke has grown considerably and is beginning to resemble a water buffalo in size. His feet are plenty large, and I think he has a good deal of growing to do before he is finished. The other day he ate half a ping-pong racket, and he seemed to think it was pretty good. Some night, if he's real good, I may let him eat a baseball bat for dessert. You apparently think Duke belongs to you, don't you? Well, I had it out with Duke one day when we were together on the bike. I said, "Duke, who do you belong to, Miriam or me?" He looked up at me and winked. He said, "I like Miriam. She is a nice kid and occasionally brushes my coat and throws me a bone. But to compare her to you is sheer folly. Why, Groucho, old boy, you are my man." That's the first time he ever called me Groucho, and believe me, I was thrilled to my fingertips. He usually calls me Julius, and to hear him saying Groucho affected me deeply. Well, anyway, as he trotted along beside the bike, he continued, "You know, I can never forget the hundreds of miles we've done together in rain and sunshine, the dogs I've fought and run from, the cats I pursued up trees. I've lived my life with you, and I can never be anyone but yours." Well, I have to go now and do a million things. All my love to you, and as many kisses as you will accept. Your Pappy, Groucho, Julius, Padre, Shorty. The Warwick Hotel, New York, November 1st, 1941. Dear Orphan, you must be very happy now with the whole house at your command, and the flunkies under your thumb, but I imagine you'd rather be here in New York throwing nuts at the squirrels, or vice versa. About my own plans, I am very indefinite. I should know something in the next 10 days or so study hard, drink lots of milk, bathe frequently, hang up all your clothes, keep your room tidy, pay particular attention to your homework, don't use any lip rouge, wear a raincoat and rubbers when it's raining, brush your teeth thoroughly, masticate your food slowly, eat very little candy, don't flirt with those big nasty boys at Beverly High, see that Duke is brushed and bathed daily, don't give the girls any back talk, and keep those big...
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.